Ads for online dating can make it sound like true love is just a click away. Now, while some people have found the perfect match, others get swindled by imposters pretending to be someone they're not. So let's talk to Sarah Wetzel with the Better Business Bureau. Before we get into the so-called catfishing, let's go ahead and first talk about that physical safety issue. The officer there is saying try not to have first dates at your house. What do you say?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to meet at a place that there's others that are going to be around, because it's so scary. Not only, meeting in those places, but we hear a lot about people losing a lot of money because scammers are preying on people that sign up for these sites. And so they pretend like they may be a so-called match and they try to meet them. And even if they don't meet, a lot of times they won't. They'll just talk to them and build a relationship. And then there's usually some kind of emergency, and then they'll need money. Maybe it's a medical emergency or something along those lines. They'll ask for money, and if you send it, the relationship will just keep continuing because they'll just want more and more money. So you have to be very careful about meeting people or sending money to somebody that you have no idea who they really are.
What about these cryptocurrency scams? Because I have to admit, I online date and I got an alert from Hinge that, oh, this person is into a cryptocurrency scam. That happens a lot.
Yes, you have to be very careful because whenever you are online, you never know what other doors are going to be open. And you really have to be careful with cryptocurrency just because it's just an unknown. Yeah. And it's very hard to trace, and that's why scammers are using it.
I think a lot of people also don't understand that standards can help here. That if someone is constantly busy, if they always have to, something came up with work, or and that they're not trying to see you, that could be a red flag, not just of somebody not really being into you, but of somebody scamming you.
Yes, absolutely. If there's any kind of shadiness, as we say, make sure that you're looking at that, because that is a red flag. Not only just if they're asking for money, but then also if they're, making excuses, and if there's always excuses coming up. But then also beyond the scam of that, you have to be careful with those actual dating sites and making sure you're not losing your money to them.
Good point.
Yes.
Good point. All right, everybody, make sure that you check your credit card statements. We will have more information at fox2now.com. Thank you so much, Sarah Wetzel. Everybody be safe out there. Still to come.